Hello everybody, it's Girl Got Game, and welcome to another Gander episode. Today, I am checking out Boyfriend Exorcist by Pouncing Tiger. This game is currently in development, and it is in the middle of a beta playtest, I think, at the moment. And Charlotte emailed me a couple weeks ago and asked if I would like to take a look at it, and I said, sure, because it seems to fit in with Spooky Month pretty nicely, judging by the... What is the word I'm looking for? Summary? Story? Plot. Plot, maybe? The explanation for what the game's about. There you go. I'll get there. My brain will work one day. Anyway, so, the story is... Fresh out of retail hell... My goodness. Cannot read either, apparently. Very good start. Fresh out of retail hell... You found a new gig as an exorcist and traveled to an isolated mansion for what should be a straightforward job. Things get weird fast when the ghost seems a little too happy to see you and your new boss goes missing. Team up with a skeptic investigator and a terrified ghost hunter to investigate the haunting and get your paycheck. But what's with those markings in the basement? So there you go. That is what we're jumping into today, so let's jump in. Please enter your name. What do I want to be? The toughest choice in all games is a name. You know, I actually haven't brought Cutie Patootie in for a long time for these games, so why don't we do that? Hold on. There we go. That'll do. Yeah. Let's begin. I've never really known what I want to do with my life. A meeting with the school's guidance counselor doesn't do much when all you want is to live comfortably and not die from overwork. I figured it wouldn't do any harm to enter the big world of work. Boy, was I wrong. Customer service is an absolute hellhole. I quit after a month. That left me with no choice but to go with the least competitive work I could think of. Being an exorcist. Perfect. That's how I ended up here, on a stormy night, competing with other exorcists for the chance to earn just above minimum wage. And all I have to do is risk my life by taking on ghosts. Nice. Thanks, capitalism. It's not like I mind, though. Anything's better than that hellscape restaurant. I swear my hands are still burning from hot plates, and even the forces of hell wouldn't treat me as badly as customers. Not that I've ever actually seen a ghost before. It's been a while since the old lady who hired me left to get refreshments. I think her name was Ethel? Oh, sounds like someone's coming. Maybe I should try and network? With these cuties here? Sure. Hello. I don't think Blue Boy's gonna talk to me, but maybe the other guy will. Oh, great. An exorcist. Never mind. Do you have to be rude, Aaron? Do you have to be here, Sonny? I'm Sonny. It's nice to meet you. You are? I'm a sister exorcist, an ordained exorcist, or a brother exorcist. That's a very clever way of getting you to choose your gender. I'm a soul sister. I'm Cutie Patootie. My employers call me a sister exorcist. Great to meet you, Cutie Patootie. I'm a ghost hunter myself, unfortunately. Yes. Lovely. Hey, I'm glad to have someone else here. Ethel said she was able to speak to the spirit once. Apparently his name's Lucas, and he was an actor. An actor who was never able to make a big break. This screams vengeful spirit. It screams story someone made up to explain a bump in the night. I'm hoping you don't also believe in ghosts, do you, Cutie Patootie? Or are you doing this for the money? Ooh, so many good choices. It's for the money, not a belief in ghosts. That's boring. It's for the money and the ghosts, or it's for the ghosts, especially the cute ones. How unhinged am I? Let's go full unhinged today. The blush on his face! Both of them are just like, oh no, we're with a crazy girl. That was not what I was expecting to hear. You know what? I have to respect the honesty. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. I respect everyone's, preferences, I guess. Hello, friendly ghost. You are swole over there. Hello. And what friendly red eyes you have.
You know, the girl exorcists are the most fun to scare. I find you scream the loudest.
Did you two see that?
See what?
There, in the mirror. A figure. All creepy looking.
Where? I still can't wrap my head around the so-called most successful ghost hunter being terrified of the very thing he hunts.
Right? How does that work?
Oh, no, please, no. Hey, come on, Sonny. We're all going to be okay. She probably just saw a shadow.
It wasn't a shadow, my dudes. It wasn't a shadow. I saw someone. Okay. He's a little less terrifying now.
Heard me, too.
That's disconcerting. The others don't seem to notice him at all.
Cut it out, Cutie Patootie. You're going to give him a heart attack. As annoying as I find him, I don't want him dead.
But I did see something, I promise. Exclamation marks. What was that?
What?
Is Sunny dead? Sunny, sound off if you're alive under there. What the hell happened?
You don't need to hide behind me, you know.
Okay, he's alive. Phew.
Right. Sorry. You don't have to say sorry. What even was that? This place is the worst. I can't stand it. It's almost as bad as the mines I investigated last Tuesday. Or the abandoned amusement park I did on Wednesday. Or the haunted playground on Thursday. How did you know about that? I was, being sarcastic. But you raised a good question. What caused the bookcase to fall?
It's a faulty bookcase. Obviously. I need to investigate a little more closely.
That's actually very reasonable.
Thank you. You tsundere butt.
I wasn't trying to compliment you or anything. I was just being honest, that's all.
And I was honestly thanking you, so there. Meh.
Aaron, are you blushing? No! Leave me alone! God's sake. In my ghostly opinion, he is blushing.
Thank you, Lucas. Knew I could count on you. Best ghost boyfriend confirmed. That's disconcerting. The others don't seem to notice him at all.
Wait, but a whole bookcase collapsed. Surely that's proof of a ghost? Ghosts don't exist. A demon, then. A rose by any name haunts just as creepily. Not if the rose doesn't exist. Is there nothing in your skull? You know, you're a bit of a jerk, Aaron.
Nice.
Yes, but at least I'm a correct jerk. Like Cutie Patootie here, I'm in favor of investigating before drawing conclusions. Observe.
Aaron lifts up a panel on the back of the bookcase, revealing some sort of spring.
I noticed this while I was poking around earlier, checking for bugs in the lamp or spy cameras. This crafty mechanism is designed to drop the bookcase after a certain period of time has elapsed.
Interesting. Okay.
What was that about ghosts again? He's got me there. The bookcase wasn't my work.
Interesting.
But... what is this? Is this all a setup? It would appear so.
If the paycheck was also a setup, that old hag will have more to worry about than creepy ghost guy. You've got to hand it to the old bat. That was pretty convincing. Not a very good setup. It was so obvious.
Agreed.
Why would she fake a collapsing bookcase?
And also, where is she? She has been taking an awfully long while to get those refreshments. We should check on her, see if she needs any help.
The ghost hunters searched this floor and the kitchen for their boss. No sign of her.
It's like she vanished. Or hiding.
Maybe she's a ghost. Could the ghost have got her? I bet she left and this whole thing was a joke. Maybe she's a ghost.
You really think she was a ghost, Cutie Patootie?
Absolutely.
Ugh! For God's sake, Cutie Patootie, stop scaring him. Ethel wasn't a ghost, Sonny. It's all right. You really think so? Yes. All of this is beside the point. We don't need to find Ethel because I found something better. Her notes. Her handwriting would make even a doctor proud, what with how illegible it is, but I can make out a few lines. The collapsing bookcase was indeed a trick from her, but not to make fools of us. To test us. Test us?
Makes sense. There are plenty of frauds out there.
That's what I was going to say. That she wanted to make sure we're not going to find ghosts where there are none. Looks like you got your thunder stolen, Aaron. It would seem so. She also wrote that there were 2 epicenters for the haunting. One up in the attic, the other down in the basement. Can we please go to the attic? Basements are horrifying. Nothing nice has ever happened in a basement.
I mean, I can't argue with you there.
That's exactly why I'm going to the basement. The water heater, dryer, and furnace are all down there, as well as vents and pipes. If there's a carbon monoxide leak causing these so-called hauntings, its source is likely to be down there. Are we splitting up? If you're set on going to the attic, then yes. I'm going to the basement. Whether or not I have company is inconsequential. In all honesty, I work best alone. I tend to annoy people.
You haven't annoyed me. Pupils get smaller, like, whoa.
That's kind of you to say. Not that I need your approval or anything, but yeah.
This boy is ridiculous. He is so tsundere, I can't.
I don't think I've ever seen Aaron stunned before. Impressive work, Cutie Patootie.
I do what I can.
I'm not flustered. I'm just pensive. If you say so. Whatever. I suppose some company couldn't hurt. It would make checking for carbon monoxide quicker if either of you wanted to tag along. If that's what you both want, then I guess I'll stick with you guys. Even though I really hate basements. Perfect. And you, Cutie Patootie.
Basement time!
Weird way to phrase it, but okay. Let the record show I am not happy about going to the basement.
Hey, listen. In a spoopy situation like this, splitting up never leads to anything good happening. So, if all three of us can stick together, that is a good thing in my book.
This is a haunting investigation, not a court of law. Now, come on, let's go.
The three ghost hunters make their way to the basement. You chat to Aaron on the way. He's more reciprocal than you thought.
Woo! Really? Whoa.
Alright, just an eyeball on a hand. That's perfectly normal in a basement. Aaron pulls something out of his briefcase. What's that?
That's his dish soap. She asked me. But yes, it's dish soap.
Okay. I would like to pretend like I know why, but I'm dumb, so why do you have dish soap?
Wouldn't you like to know?
That's why I asked.
Dish soap mixed with a bit of water can help detect gas leaks. Observe. I brush the mixture over the different appliances, and if I see any bubbles forming, it means gas is escaping.
Oh, okay.
It's rudimentary, I'll give you that, but it gets the job done. If I find nothing, then I'll get out my more high-tech gear to be certain. I can't believe I'm finally getting to see your ghost hunting techniques up close and in person. None of this is ghost hunting. It's ghost disproving. There is a distinct and vital difference. It's still cool. Well, thank you. That's kind of you to say. I suppose your own ghost hunting techniques would be clever, if ghosts were real. No leaks that I can see so far. Let's try this instead.
Aaron pulls out a small handheld machine. What's that?
That's his cool gadget. It's called a carbon monoxide detector. Gadget. Honestly. Nothing on the carbon monoxide detector either. We may be able to rule out this option.
I have to ask. How are you ignoring the obvious?
What's that?
The marks and blood on the wall!
What? I thought that was just paint! No need to shout. In all honesty, I was so focused on checking for carbon monoxide, I might have missed that.
Damn, dude, you are focused as heck. How the hell could you have missed that?
I said there's no need to shout. When I've got a job to do, I can get a bit tunnel-visioned. I was just too happy to be working with others to be paying much attention. Oh god, I bet the attic wouldn't have had blood marks. Hey, Sonny, calm down. Remember your breathing. Unless your self-care advice includes leaving this nightmare and never looking back, I don't want to hear it. These markings are interesting, but made with blood. These look more like scratches to me. They all seem to be pointing towards this section of wall. Do you have to get so close to them? Don't you want to live?
I got this. Hold on, what's with the eye and the handprint?
Good spot.
Good spot? That's the nicest thing he said to me.
I can compliment people sometimes. All these scratches lead towards this handprint. This is giving me a really bad feeling. This is like some sort of weird ritual stuff.
Ah, interesting. Just a sec. Like, what happens, even though it says unlock in the full game, what happens if I click it? Ah. Interesting. It did something. My OBS turned off for half a second. Okay, I think it's back. There we go. Back? What? So, I think what it did is it just... Let me... How do I load? Load. Am I right in deducing it just went to... It defaulted to this? It did. Okay.
Listen, both of you. There's something I should tell you. Upstairs, in the main foyer, when I was looking around, I found bugs. Oh no. Listening to us? We're being spied on? And it's not just listening. Watching, too. I found hidden cameras. And now, look at this. This isn't just a handprint. It's a trap. There's some kind of mechanism behind it. I can't tell what it would do, but something about this place isn't right. In short, I don't think Ethel ever thought there was a ghost here. I think this is some kind of prank. Or worse. We're the targets of someone's sick game. Whatever this handprint trap is, it looks... lethal.
Nice, good to know I would have killed myself. Under normal circumstances. Huh. I mean, confronting Ethel's great and all. But we have no idea where she is. I think first things first is getting out of here, though that's probably easier said than done.
I couldn't agree more. Let's go. Quickly! Before Ethel comes back.
Hello? Okay. I'm like, did it break? ... Heyo! I love your design. And you are such a swole boy, my goodness.
Certainly the most lively group we've had so far. That girl, Cutie Patootie, there's something about her that's so special. Oh, sounds like they're trying to leave.
And the music just...
I don't think I can tolerate that, Cutie Patootie.
Oh? Thank you for playtesting, Boyfriend Exorcist. If you enjoyed this demo, please support us by wishlisting. Alright, and that's the demo. I'm intrigued. I will say that I really liked the characters. They were like such extremes, but they're fun. Like, they're really fun. And they play off of each other really well. And there's a bit of a mystery involved with this too, so yeah. Color me intrigued, and I enjoyed my time with the demo. Thank you very much, Charlotte, for reaching out and asking me to check it out. I had a great time. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, I hope you will go and check out the game on Steam. As I mentioned before, the game's not finished yet. It's still being worked on, but you can wishlist it, which would be very helpful to Charlotte, so I hope you will go and do that. But otherwise, thank you guys for joining me. I had a great time with this, and I'd like to check it out again down the road when it's a little further along, I think. Alright, with that, until next time, guys, I will see you later.